Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. This lesson is for advanced English language learners and it focuses on vocabulary. We'll do 10 words and we'll go through pronunciation, definitions, and sentences. This is a series, so please subscribe if you want more of this. Let's hop in. Here are the words we're going to work on today: Iconoclast, Nihilism, Zenith, Replete, Fecund, Ribald, Esoteric, Importunate, Circumvent, Partisan. Let's go ahead and break down each of these words. The first one is iconoclast. So this is one who attacks common beliefs or institutions, and it's a noun. So someone who's an iconoclast is fighting against the powers that be. Here are sentences. The artist was known for being an iconoclast, pushing the boundaries of traditional art forms. Next sentence is, the politician's unconventional ideas made him an iconoclast within his party. Next we have nihilism, and this is the rejection of religion and moral principles in the belief life is meaningless. It's a noun. This is a very bleak concept, and it's the idea that basically there's no purpose in life. So here are some sentences that illustrate that. The character in the book struggled with nihilism, feeling that life had no purpose or meaning. Next sentence is, the artist's nihilistic view of society was reflected in their dark and pessimistic paintings. Zenith. So this is the highest point reached by a celestial or other object. When I was in school, learned about the highest star in the sky at the zenith. So it's a scientific term, but you can use it in a lot of different contexts as a noun. So here are a couple of sentences. The athlete's career reached its zenith when he won the championship title. The sun was at its zenith, casting a bright light and creating a sense of warmth. Here we have replete. So this means full, abundant. It's an adjective. And to be replete means to have a lot of something. In terms of sentences, we have, the novel was replete with vivid descriptions and interesting characters. And the market was replete with fresh fruits and vegetables from local farmers. Here we have fecund. And I'm going to be honest, I don't hear this word a lot. Very rarely do I hear this word, but in case you encounter it or want to use it, let's go through it. It means producing or capable of producing an abundance of offspring or new growth. So to propagate, to produce more, these are all kind of similar concepts to fecund. The garden was fecund with a variety of colorful flowers and abundant produce. And another sentence, the artist's fecund imagination led to the creation of many beautiful and original works of art. Next we have ribald. This is coarsely or crudely humorous, an adjective. So this can refer to jokes, and we casually in English say that joke is kind of off color, or it refers to anything that's a little edgy and questionable, and maybe you shouldn't have said that. So here are a couple of sentences. The comedian's ribald jokes were often criticized for being offensive and vulgar. And the irreverent TV show was known for its ribald jokes and satire. Here we have esoteric, and I actually hear this word fairly often, so it's a good one. It means understood by only a select few, and it's an adjective. So it's something that either someone has specialized in, or it takes some sort of special knowledge to really understand that thing. Here's a couple of sentences. The cult's beliefs were esoteric and known only to its most devoted members. And then the author's novel was filled with esoteric references to mythology and religion. Here we have importunate, and this just means persistent. It's an adjective. So importunate means to be pursuing something and not giving up. In terms of sentences, we have the importunate salesman wouldn't take no for an answer and kept trying to sell me his product. And the importunate emails from the charity were starting to feel like harassment. You might also hear the word importune, and that has a very similar meaning. Those two words are related. So here we have circumvent, and this means to get around. It's a verb, so it's kind of an action, like to move around something. You've heard the word possibly circumference, which has to do with a circle. Circumvent is also kind of a circle concept in that you're moving around something. So the company tried to circumvent regulations by using loopholes in the law. And the hacker was able to circumvent the firewall and access the company's confidential information. Lastly, we have partisan, and this is a very common word when you're talking about politics. American politics are quite partisan. We only have two dominant political parties. I know those of you who live in other countries often have more than two dominant political parties, but this word here just means a follower or an adherent. And it means, it is a noun. So it's someone who strongly believes something, often a political thing. The sentences we have are, the politician's speech was met with cheers from his partisan supporters and boos from his opponent. And the partisan bickering between the two parties made it difficult to pass any legislation. Let's go through these words one last time. We have iconoclast, nihilism, Zenith, Replete, Fecund, Ribald, Esoteric, Importunate, Circumvent, Partisan. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll do plenty more of them. I'll put playlists down below. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more. Again, I'm Marie from Learn English and Practice. Thanks so much. And tell me in the comments which of these words you'd like, or if you have any requests for upcoming videos. Thanks.